All right, boys and girls, welcome to Going Guitar. I have fun playing Micro TDH song called Girasol. All right, so this is a good artist from Venezuela, I believe, and he does various of genres when it comes to music. And I like this song very much. Okay, so Girasol, I think that translates into sunflower. And I believe you could notice sunflower here and there in the music video. All right, anyway, let's go into this song. And yeah, I believe the best scenario for us sound-wise is to just skip the capo for the song and go with all of these bar chords actually, all right? That gives us a certain sound. So no need for the capo here. We're gonna go into the chords and they are 8, all right? So 8 bar chords is what we're gonna work with. We're gonna start up at this position here on the A sharp major 7 chord. You're gonna place your index finger on the 6th fret and you're gonna push down all strings there, and then you have this sound. You're gonna add on the, let's see, 8th fret on A, the 7th on D, and 7th on G. That's the A sharp chord. Over to this one. That's the C minor 7. So you'll continue with the index finger and push down all strings now on the 8th fret as a bar. And then you need to add 10 on the A string. Then you go all the way up at this position. This is my max here because I have the guitar bar that starts at 12th fret. So this is how far I can get with my guitar. And yeah, you continue with the index finger as a bar on the 10th fret to push down all strings there. And then you need to add 12th fret on the A string. That's a D minor 7. And then we have the C sharp. Just gonna touch one down on that one, but it's important. If you want to, you can just skip it as a chord, but then you need to have at least the bass. It's a transition chord, and the bass note is on the 9th fret E string. So you can actually just hit that one. If you want the full chord, then you need to go again the same grip shape, so to speak, as other minor 7s. Now you have the index finger on the 9th fret. You push down all strings there as a bar, and then you need to add on the 11th fret A string. Yeah, there you have that chord, and then we are at the F7 chord. Okay, another bar chord. This time you don't have to push down all strings. You can skip the last E string. The important is the 5 strings below there. Okay, so it's a bar there, and then you need to add 10th fret on D and 10 on B. And then we have 2 more chords. It's 2 variations of D. We have the D sharp major 7. Again, a bar on the 6th fret, this time all the 5 strings if you count from bottom up like this. And then you need to add 8th fret on D, 7th on G, and 8 on B. And then the final chord will be the D minor 7. And again, a bar 5 string on the 5th fret. Okay, and then you need to add 7th on D and 6 on B. There you have all the chords. All right, so the challenge here will be to work with that many bar chords. The transitions are pretty easy, but yeah, the grip is what you need to work with, the grip strength, to be able to play through the song. Anyway, that's just a matter of practice, nothing more. You're gonna do it. So let's go into the actual song. And 1 string round, we can learn that first with the A sharp major 7 chord. So if you grab that one string goes down, up, up, down, like this. Okay, so down, up, up, down. And a couple string rounds after each other to understand how it sounds. It goes like this. And I like to play the first down a little more prominent to really mark out the chord I'm playing, all right? So that is how you do it. Now let's go into this one, and we have kind of the main part to play is about 5 chords, and then we have different endings to that adds on after these 5 chords. But these 5 chords are staying there through the entire song pretty much, and that is to play the A sharp chord 1 string around, then you go up to the C minor 7, 1, then the D minor 7, 1, plus an extra down, okay? I will come to that soon, how it's played. Plus an extra down, so down, up, down, down. And then you have the C sharp, the single notes on the 9th fret E string if you want to, or the full chord is up to you. So 1 down on that as a touch up, and then you go back to the C minor 7 and play 2 string rounds. That is the main part. I'm going to play through for you now. I'm going to take it down in tempo so you understand what's going on. So let's go, starting with A sharp. Okay, so that is the main part. Again, I'm going to repeat. We have the A sharp, 1 string, the C minor, 1 string around. Then we had the D minor, 1 string around plus an extra down, and then 1 down on the C sharp, then single note or the full chord, and then 2 string rounds on the C minor 7 again. All right, so after that, you have 2 variations of the ending to start with. The first version is just to go to the F7 chord and play 2 string rounds. Okay, that is the first version. So if we come here, we come from the A sharp, then C minor, then D minor, an extra down, C sharp, and then C minor again, 2 times. And now comes the F7 for 2 string rounds. Okay, that's the first ending, and it alternates pretty much with the next one, which is played at the same spot, so to speak. You come up from this A sharp again, C, D, extra down, C sharp, C, 2 times, and now comes the D sharp, 1 string around, and the D minor, 1 string around. And then you start all over again. So you see you have these 5 chords as a main chord, and then you have different endings to it. Then we have 2 time stamps I need to mention for you to handle this full song. The first one comes at 35 seconds into the song, and this is where this main chord starts. So you play again in the same way, A sharp, C, D, C sharp, and C again. Then you come to this ending here with this D sharp. You're gonna play 1 string around on that one. So the D sharp major 7, and then the D minor 1, and then you have the C for 1 plus a pause, and then you go to the F7 and play 1 plus a pause. And then you start all over again. Okay, so that is the chord progression that starts at 35 seconds into the song. Okay, and then we have a very similar thing going on there at 1 minute and 48 seconds in. So again, that starts with the same A sharp, C, D, back to C sharp, and then C. And then comes again this playing here of the D sharp 1, D minor 1, and C 1 plus a pause. Then you start all over again with that D sharp, D minor, and C 1 plus a pause, and then you go to F7, 1 plus a pause, and then you start over again. So that is the thing that sticks out from the main thing that's going on here with 2 different endings. And that, my friends, is how you handle Micro TDH, Girasol, Sunflower, very yellowish music video. Fun to play, and yeah, little bit challenging, but give it a try. If you want to learn bar chords, this is one to go for, just for you to kind of relax in the transitions, because the grips are, many of them are pretty similar, just move to different positions like that. Yeah, so a nice song to start with if you want to go into the bar chord world. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I work a lot for you, so I appreciate something back. If you could subscribe, that would be wow, and very like this tutorial, great as well. So thank you so much. Until next time, play tuned.